Hi. I hope you're all doing well. And the reason I'm bundled up this morning is because it's chilly. We've had some snow, and it's been a wild week of weather. I really haven't gone out, so but I'm still reading, and I hope you're for those that are in the cold. I hope you're bundled up and at times, and you get to do some reading. The book I'm going to do today is called Brother by David Chariandy. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I will read the back, just to give you a synopsis of the book. Coming of age in the park, a cluster of townhomes and leaning concrete towers in the disparaged outskirts of a sprawling Toronto, Michael and Francis, the son of Trinidadian immigrants, battle against the careless prejudices and low expectations that confront them as young men of black and brown ancestry. Set to a backdrop filled with pulsing hip-hop beats, the brothers' bright dreams, including a career in music for Francis and pursuing young love for Michael, are irrevocably thwarted by a tragic shooting and the police crackdown that follows. I gave this book a 3.5. Just showing you the book so I can. I think partly because I didn't understand the place of where the main crux of the book goes. And that was mainly my biggest issue. It definitely place in Toronto. But to actually locate it in Toronto was one of my biggest bugaboos about the book. Like, there was no map in the book, because it would have been nice to know where this was located. It was a book club pick. I think the most thing I enjoyed about it, I think, was that it was a fairly short book, and that it generated quite a bit of discussion at a book club meeting. I unfortunately forgot to have it read for book club. Got to hit a bit of a slump, I think, in December. But no, it wasn't. It is a very powerful book. I will say that. But I just didn't, I don't know, there was something about it that I just didn't like about it. I think it just meandered, and I think that was my biggest thing. I think my biggest thing was I didn't know where this was located. I kept referring to these streets, and I had no clue. And I think the biggest thing the author, maybe even the publisher, could have done, said, hey, can we put a map in this book so that people outside of the Toronto area who are going to read this book know where it is located. Otherwise, it's a very good book. It's very well written. It's very well... the characters are very well drawn. You really get a sense of what's going on there. And just once I got into the book, I really got into it. It does take a while, even though it's under 200 pages. So be prepared to sit with it for a while. A lot of tough discussions about race and living in an inner city area. Honestly, still the fact that there was no idea of where this place was located, and I couldn't even find it. It's hard to find it online. I eventually did find it, and but that was just the annoying part for me. Really, is just, I could not find the location of this place. Anyways, really good book, really short, lots of depth to it. Highly recommend. Otherwise, that's The only reason for the 3.5 is that I just couldn't. I couldn't place it, and when I can't place something, it's hard and lackluster to me. Anyways, if you do enjoy, if you're looking for something for Black History Month, I would highly recommend this book. It's fairly recent. Libraries should have it. Even bookstores should have it, or be able to order it for you if you want to read it. That is Brother by David Chariandy, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. See you later. Bye for now.